We Out Here podcast. We're on episode 3. If you guys want to keep up with us, all you got to do is sub down, like, comment, do anything you guys can do to help us out. Also, it would help us out a lot if you guys could hit the follow, hit the like, peep us out on TikTok at We Out Here Sports Podcast, and on Instagram, We Out Here 314 Pod. Without further ado, episode 3, we're going to be talking about NFL games for this week, for the Christmas weekend, for the holiday week. So I think we're going to do, I want to say, was it picks against each other and see who has the best picks this week?
I think we're going to do that, and we're also just going to stick with our guts here. But I think we should go.
I have my games picked already. I did that beforehand.
Mm-hmm.
We did not pick the Jags or Titans game.
Jets, man.
What I say?
Jets.
Jets and Jets. But
Jets played last night.
The Jags
19-3 win. Zach Wilson benched. Not a very entertaining game last night, I would say.
Not really surprised there. You want me to go first for mine or no?
You know what? You can go ahead and start us up.
Let me go in here. All right, Christmas Eve, first game is Buffalo at Chicago. I got the Bills taking that one. Then we have. Are you just gonna go back and forth or?
You can go ahead and run yours.
Browns at New Orleans. I got the Browns taking that one. The Texans go to Tennessee. I got the Titans winning that one on a Christmas Eve. There's a lot of Christmas Eve games this week. I got Seattle going into Kansas City and beating them. I got the Seahawks winning. I got the Vikings. I want to say it's Vikings. The Giants go to the Vikings. I got the Vikings winning that. Bengals go to New England. I got the Bengals coming out. Lions against the Panthers. I got the Lions winning that one. Falcons versus Ravens. Battle of the Dirty Birds. Battle of the bad quarterbacks. Battle of the bad franchises this year. I got the Ravens winning that one. I think this game's going to be really good. Commanders versus 49ers. I got the Niners coming out with that one. And then this game was supposed to be good until Jalen Hurts got hurt. Eagles versus Cowboys. I got the Cowboys winning this one.
Yeah.
And then the primetime game for Christmas Eve, Raiders versus Steelers. I got the Steelers winning that. Christmas Day, Packers versus Dolphins. Dolphins easily. Worst game of the year possibly here. Broncos versus the Rams. That one's going to be a barn burner. I think I got the Broncos winning that one. Then the Bucks versus the Cardinals. For the Sunday night game, I got the Bucks winning that one, and then the Monday night game, Chargers-Colts. I think the Chargers are going to take business there, and hopefully I go perfect.
All right. So that's interesting, yours. So I'm going to be starting off with the Falcons-Ravens. So this game is just going to be ugly. I think both teams struggling with the quarterback. One's got a third string in or something like that. I think Chase McSorley's starting tomorrow. I can't remember who's starting.
Chase McSorley is.
No, Chase Huntley. It's Chase Huntley. So I've got, believe it or not, I got the Falcons underdog in this game.
Tyler Huntley.
Yeah, Tyler Huntley. I got the Falcons underdog in this game. Lions-Panthers, both fighting for a playoff spot. I've got the Lions in this game. I got them taking on the Panthers and winning this game. Seahawks-Chiefs. I got my Chiefs winning tomorrow at home at Arrowhead against KP Seahawks. Going to be an interesting game there, but I think the Chiefs are going to pull through there. Saints-Browns. So this is going to be a very low-scoring game in my opinion, but I think the Browns are going to pull through. Deshaun Watson's going to pull through with their offense.
That game's going to be pretty ugly.
Pretty ugly. Texans-Titans, a very, 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 very rough matchup.
That's an important game for the Titans.
It is very. I got the Titans pulling out against the Texans tomorrow.
Whoa. What did you mean by that?
Bengals-Patriots. This is, believe it or not, this is an important game for the Bengals. They cannot take any game. They can't not take any game not serious. So I got the Bengals winning this game against the Patriots. Patriots, they just really are struggling on offense. They don't got really any flow of offense going with Mac Jones. Nothing there. Giants-Vikings. I got the Vikings taking this one against the Giants tomorrow. The Bills-Bears. Bills got to stay consistent to maintain that 1 seed spot. I got the Bills winning tomorrow against the Bears. Commanders-49ers. That actually is going to be a pretty thrilling game tomorrow. I got the 49ers. Brock Purdy coming out and taking a dub against the Commanders. Eagles-Cowboys. Unfortunately, with Jalen Hurts, it's just, I don't really know how to trust the Eagles there, so I'm going to have to take the Cowboys tomorrow. Raiders-Steelers, pretty odd matchup, but I think I got the Raiders pulling out against the Steelers. I mean, the Steelers don't really have much going for them on offense. Then Sunday, on Christmas Day, we got the Packers and the Dolphins. I got the Dolphins winning this one. Aaron Rodgers and that receiving corps has just been struggling really bad this year, so I don't think there's much to really rely on in Green Bay. So I got the Dolphins pulling out that win. Possibly the worst game to watch on Sunday is the Broncos and the Rams. Really, I mean, it's just so hard to predict this one, but you know what? I think the Broncos are going to pull through against the Rams. Bucks Cardinals. Oh boy, I think TB12 is going to pull out a win there on Sunday. And then ending with the Chargers and Colts, I got the Chargers extending to a 9-6 record, pulling out a win against the Colts, who blew a 33-0 lead against the Vikings, which was very, very Matt Ryan-ish to do. But that's what I've got this week for Week 16.
What else did we talk about NFL?
NFL-wise, we could any important games we should focus on, really? I mean, I think it's the Lions and Panthers game, in my opinion, that's important. I mean, because really, the Lions need to win out to make the playoffs, but the Panthers just need to win out as well to make the playoffs with a losing record.
The Panthers need it more than the Lions.
That's true.
The Panthers lose, I'm pretty sure they'll be knocked out.
They'll be knocked out.
Because they'll fall to 5 and 10.
Mm-hmm.
Lions would fall 7 to 8.
Yeah. But
I don't know who's in the wild card spot. Right? I think the wild card spot right now is Giants, Commanders, and then in the hunt is Seattle, Detroit, Tampa, and then I think in the hunt over on the other side, AFC, is the Ravens, Chargers, Dolphins. So Dolphins win, they'll go 9-6. Chargers supposed to win, they'll go 9-6. I think the Ravens game could go either way. They might lose, they might win. They lose that game, they're 9-6. I think Bengals, they should take care of business, but Bill Belichick's gonna take away Jamar Chase.
Defensive-minded coach, that'll be an interesting matchup.
A lot of stuff too, I think. I don't know. I think if the Dolphins lose tomorrow, well, did the Bills already clinch the division?
The Bills did clinch the division, and they clinched a playoff spot, so they're set.
They just don't have the number 1 seed.
Nope.
Yet. Well, I guess best thing they can ask for is
the Dolphins are just praying for a wild card spot. They're praying for that right now. So really,
I mean, they're right there.
Because with the Jets loss, that helps Miami, and then with what was it? The Patriots.
I always forget about the Titans.
I know.
The Titans are the leading person in that division right now, and they're under the 3 wild card teams.
Yes.
And that goes the same for the Bucks. The Giants, Commanders, Seahawks, Lions. What is that? 1, 2, 3. There's 4 teams in front of the Bucks.
Yes.
That are a division winning team. The Packers are the same record as the Bucks are.
Yeah.
And I think if you have an under 500 record, no matter if you're winning your division whatsoever, you should not be going to the playoffs.
No, absolutely not. In my opinion, if it were...
That's just how it's always been with divisional wise, I think. How do you think Minshew's going to do against that hot Cowboys defense?
I think with the receiving core and the chemistry that team has, I think Minshew... I think there's going to be an interception here and there, but I think he's going to be able to put up some points. The last time the Cowboys played the Eagles, they didn't have Dak, and, Dak's really not the answer to everything. But, Cooper Rush, he managed the offense well, but, I think the Eagles is what's going to save Minshew. Again, they're going to get 2-0 against each other, but I think Minshew will, touchdown pass here and there. But I think he'll manage to just move the ball a little bit. But
I don't know. I mean, if Dak plays as lackadaisical as Cooper Rush did their last time they played,
they'll pull through.
The Eagles could win it, but I just don't. I mean, there's Hurts and there's Minshew. I think there's a lot. There's obviously one's an MVP, one's a backup.
Yes.
Minshew has his moments here and there, so I mean, I think he could.
He just needs to manage the ball, the clock, and work with what he's.
But
got.
It's in Dallas, and they're a 4.5-point favorite tomorrow. Saturday.
Yes. So I think Minshew and the Eagles will pull out another win against the Cowboys this year.
I got the Cowboys there.
You got the Cowboys?
I'm trying to think of what else. If there are any other games that are Seahawks, my Seahawks need to win to stay alive. That's a big game. Kansas City is a 10-point favorite in that game.
10-point favorite in that game.
Um,
The Bengals, didn't they just clinch a spot? Yeah, they just clinched the playoff spot, correct? I think.
I think so.
Yeah, so I mean,
I don't think there's a.
I don't think
they
that-
have clinched, but they're only a game ahead in that.
yeah.
division.
So they really, in reality, they need a win against the Patriots. They
They
can't take
need
any
a
game
win.
light.
They need a win, and they need the Falcons to lose, and that's gonna pretty much.
Yeah.
It's gonna. I mean, it's not for sure set that they'll clinch their division, but it's
Mhm.
gonna help them make sure that division's basically gonna be close.
Closed. Yeah. No, I think that could be it for Week 16. Is there anything else that I think we need to discuss or anything?
That's all I have for them.
Think there are going to be any upsets? There's some.
Like I said, Falcons could beat the Ravens.
Yeah.
Texans could beat the Titans because that's a
Mhm.
divisional game.
Yep.
Like I said, Seahawks can go to Kansas City. I think that's a big one.
I think, what? I'm going to be honest, that could be a possibility.
They have a top 5 offense. It just kind of matters when they want to play like it.
Mm-hmm.
I could see the Commanders. I mean, I
Yeah,
think
I was
the
gonna
Niners,
say.
but I could see the Commanders.
I can see the
'cause
Commanders hanging in with the
are playing.
49ers.
They're playing to get themselves in the playoffs. Like they're always fighting for a wild
Mhm.
card spot. Those are kind of only my main ones. I don't think
Yeah.
the Colts do it. I don't think the Cardinals do it.
I don't think
I
really
couldn't
a
even-
Falcons win against the Ravens would be an upset, really. I mean,
Yeah, it's a
It is.
5-19 versus
yeah,
9-5
that's true.
team.
yeah,
That's
I could see
by
the
far-
Falcons upsetting the Ravens.
That's by far an upset.
Mm-hmm.
By far. But those are the only upset I can really think of for this week.
Yeah,
Other than that, I think every other team should take care of business with that.
I don't think anybody else should really struggle, but yeah, I think that's what we got so far for Week 16 this episode.
You can close this out. It look like.
All right, guys, thank you for watching. Make sure to follow, like, subscribe, comment about anything in the comments. We thank you guys for watching. Peace.
Really didn't pass on cold, double back once. Please don't